Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Tsabita, which is student number 004. So today I want to give you some explanation about the benefits of literature in society. So before we move further, I want to explain to you first what is literature, the definition of literature. Okay, so literature is writings in which expression and form, in connection with ideas of permanent and universal interest, are characteristic or essential features as poetry, novels, history, biography, and essays. The name has traditionally been applied to those imaginative works of poetry and prose, distinguished by the intentions of their authors and the perceived aesthetic excellence of their execution. And literature may be classified according to a variety of systems, including language, national origin, historical period, genre, and subject matter. Move to the next slide. Okay, so next is what is the importance of literature and its impact on society? Okay, the first is literature adds value. As stated in the quote by Lewis, literature not only describes reality but also adds to it. And literary works are portrayals of the thinking patterns and social norms prevalent in society. They are a depiction of the different facets of common man's life. And classical literary works serve as a food for thought and encourage imagination and creativity. Exposing oneself to good literary works is equivalent to providing one with the finest educational opportunities. On the other hand, the lack of exposure to good literature is equal to depriving oneself from the opportunity to grow. Next is literature impacts living. Some of the great literary works, like the Bible and Indian epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata, among others, provide society with the guiding principles of life. And works by poets like Homer, Plato, Sappho, Horace, and Virgil, Shakespeare's sonnets are timeless. They have always amused their readers and shall continue to. While some literary and poetry works carry life lessons, many others make us think. Some works are known for the sheer entertainment they provide, while others intrigue. Many works in literature establish a strong connect with their audience through the stories they narrate or the message they carry. And readers tend to associate themselves with the emotions portrayed in these works and become emotionally involved in them. Literature thus has a deep impact on the readers' minds and in turn their lives. Next, okay, so the importance of literature and its impact on society. The next is literature helps understand life. Sorry. It is through reading great literary and poetic works that one understands life. They help a person take a closer look at the different facets of living. In many ways, literature in its different forms can change one's perspective towards living. Biographies of great people, real life stories of courage, sacrifice, and other good values never fail to inspire readers. Such works give the masses an insight into the lives of eminent people and also serve as a Bible of ideas. And the last is literature is important for the breadth of knowledge it gives, the moral values it carries, and the enjoyment it provides. Literature is important, and exposure to good literary works is essential at very at every phase of life as it enrich us in more ways than one. And literature is definitely much more than its literary meaning, which defines it as an acquaintance to letters. In fact, it lays the foundation of a fulfilling life, and it adds life to living. Next is this is the quotes from Lewis, a British scholar and novelist. He said that literature adds to reality. It does not simply describe it. It enriches the necessary competencies that daily life requires and provides. And in this respect, it irrigates the deserts that our lives have already become. So this adage is perhaps the most appropriate descriptions of the importance of literature in our lives. Literature reminds us of stories, epics, sacred scriptures, and classical works of the old and modern times. So yeah, I think that's all from me about the importance of literature in modern society or in society. Thank you so much for your attention, guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.